A group of paranormal investigators, including Eleanor, Luke, Theodora, and Dr. Montague, arrive at the remote and imposing Hill House. The mansion's dark history and sinister appearance fill the newcomers with a sense of dread. On their first night, strange occurrences unsettle the group. Distant knocking, cold drafts, and doors that close by themselves. Despite their initial skepticism, they start feeling the malevolent presence of the house. Eleanor begins feeling an uncanny connection to Hill House, as if the mansion is speaking to her. She experiences terrifying visions, including hearing ghostly laughter and seeing phantom figures in the mirrors. During the night, the group experiences increasingly violent phenomena, loud banging on the walls, unseen forces shaking beds, and cold spots that seem to follow them. They try to rationalize it, but are clearly frightened. Theodora finds strange messages written on the walls, seemingly addressed to Eleanor. The writing appears to be scrawled in a childlike hand, and the messages grow more threatening as the days pass. One night, Eleanor wakes up to the sensation of someone holding her hand. Believing it's Theodora, she is horrified to discover she's alone in her room. The fear of the house's invisible inhabitants becomes unbearable. Eleanor's mental state deteriorates as the house seems to tighten its grip on her. She begins talking to the house as if it's alive and claiming that Hill House is her home. The others worry for her safety. Eleanor climbs the old, creaky spiral staircase in a trance-like state, as if the house is compelling her. The group watches in horror as she reaches the top, seemingly preparing to throw herself off. The group decides Eleanor must leave Hill House for her own safety. However, as she drives away, she feels an overwhelming urge to return. It's as though the house won't let her go, and she drives into a tree, meeting her tragic fate. After Eleanor's death, the group leaves Hill House, shaken by their experiences. The house, however, remains unchained, silent, dark, and waiting for its next victim. The legend of Hill House continues.